What's up, everybody? This is a very big painting. It's actually 4 paintings. Actually, it even might be 7 paintings. I'm gonna show it to you. It's an imaginary city. Well, here's a story. When this painting started, this boy named Ian, he was 7 years old. He's one of the first people to paint on this thing, and I asked him what we should do, and he said, I think kids should paint what they're feeling. And I said, whoa, that sounds like a lot to kind of comprehend for a child. He said, well, when I draw, I like to draw what I'm feeling. And I said, that's really cool. And he said, I think kids could paint what they're feeling. And I said, okay, let's try it. By having kids paint what they were feeling. Really want to make it into a city, so it became like, it was sort of loosely called City of Emotion, or a painting of the city of kids' feelings, or something like that, but I need a new name. I'm coming up with a name. I'm looking up words, I'm trying to figure it out. Outskirts of the city look really nice. The inside of the city is a bit messy, but I'm working on it. It's actually one painting, but it's not. That's one study of a city. That's another study of a city. This is flowers, because I thought it'd be nice to have an interstitial space of flowers in between the cities. I really like what's going on over here, and I'm trying to get it to happen over here, but there's so much paint on this area right over here, and it's getting thick with paint because everybody kind of gravitates toward the center. It's actually okay for me because I like developing the outside of the city, and sort of representative of how urbanism works. The center of the city is usually the messy, and the outskirts of the city is where cool stuff is going on. That's the industrial area of the city. I do have an idea of how this city is functioning. I don't have a name for it yet. I'm asking kids to help me name this city, but they're not doing it. They're not giving me any names. This is an area of the city that I really like. This is some sort of transportation hub. There's a lot of stuff going on in this area. This is like being redeveloped. This is one of my favorite parts of the city, this area right over here. This is a Home Depot drop cloth because it's cheaper than buying like really nice canvas. So that's how this painting started, and then it just eventually evolved, and kids painted shapes on the painting, and then no one's around. I kind of looked at the shapes that the kids were making, and I kind of just articulated some of the shapes, and it slowly developed into a city that has been getting very messy with really cool parts, and it's constantly evolving, and I'm constantly trying to preserve some parts. So it really is like a city. I mean, it's like a functioning, breathing, living city, and I love it. And I'm looking for a name for it. If you have an idea of what I should name this city, put it in the comments, please, or just email me or something. Get me some names for this. Get me some names for this city. One more look at it from far away. Here's another city. I'll talk about it another time. I'll see you later. Bye.